MSPs are because the owners are very technical. We had all this expertise. We fell into a business. We fell into having some employees, and what we've done is typically is the owners would run and manage projects themselves because they've got all the technical experience. Then they would get too busy and grab the most senior tech that's the best problem solver. But there's no structure to how things are done. And that starting point is where all MSPs start from, and they continue on for a long time until they really see they need to break their maturity and to get to the next level. So we're often starting from the wrong point in the first place. So I completely see where your all the points you were bringing up. It just keeps getting reinforced over and over again, which is the dangerous part.
So yeah, the direction we've gone with the project management methodology is embracing agile and lean, and in particular Kanban, which is a subset of that. And just some basic rules of visualize your projects, minimize what's in progress at each step along that flow. There's a pipeline from new to done, and having them move along, and reduce the number of work projects or items, whether it's a ticket or a sales activity or project, is reducing number of items in progress because you can better manage it. If you can just talk about 3 projects instead of 30, it's so much easier. So yeah, getting engineers focused on a project for a week instead of, and then on to the next one, rather than trying to do 3, 4, 5 at a time and really getting no traction on any of them. I can show you how we, an example board of how we do that on projects.
I'd love to see that. I think it'd help to visualize. Yeah,
so here's a very simple Kanban for projects from the training database. So 4 columns, new, in progress, monitoring it, and completed. Sometimes it depends on the flow, right? Well, depending on the type of project. Sometimes you're mostly done. You got to let it sit and bake, that migration, whatever it might be, and then completed. So you can add more columns. If you have a waiting or a third party or a client column, you could definitely put those in. So the idea is here is minimize your in progress in each column. So we've got 2 in progress. We got some visualization around what's neglected. And this is all training data. These have been sitting there for like a year. So that's why they're showing up in red, and track how we're doing on them. So this is the big picture across all the projects in this fictional MSP.
And this is what I'm seeing a lot of people trying to cobble together in those solutions that we spoke about before, like the Asanas and the Trello.